stated.
Partial to left armers.
Ooh, it's a bit wide.
Well, we've got somebody mic'd up in the field. Hope delivered, so we'll leave you right now. Tell us about, Imam, tell us about the way Wahab is.
And you have an extra Pakistani local player now. It's 4.
Wasn't a bad delivery. The length was good. It was just too good a shot.
Oh.
Are you guys feeling lonely out there sometime when there's no overseas players?
Vicky bhai, to be honest, it's all.
Now it's pitching outside leg stump. But Imam, we'll come back to you. We'll just take a little break between the over for next week. They're. Oh, is that a nick? Is that a nick? Yes, it is. Rahat Ali runs.
In terms of that wrist position, yeah, bit of seam, bit of bounce.
And his best score, that's 61.
Towards you, destruction. Yes, middle.
Decent delivery this, HD.
Yeah, it just hits that end part where there is a little bit of grass, so there's bounce and there's seam movement. It's a decent edge, simple catch. In any other format, we might question.
Karachi, slip fielder in. Good call, early call.
Some sort of rain-affected situation, but you did cope with the reduced over games really well.
Yeah, I must say the gods were on our side. Other teams were not so lucky. They shared the points, but the games we actually the right direction back then too. I've been all the entire tournament here. It's been really amazing, and I think the Pakistan is not something.
It's 4. Power play's done, 39 for 1.
Be 1. Yes, how do these two go about the rest of this innings, though? I mean, if you think of what's to come here, Moeen Ali, Kushal Shah, Shahid Afridi, Ravi Bopara, there's so much batting still to come. How do they go about it?
I think they have to up the ante right now. You've got 9 overs to go, and it's such a good wicket that I don't know what is enough. 180 maybe if Peshawar bat well, that might be chased down. So you've got to give yourself enough. And we've seen chasing throughout this tournament has been easier in the night game. And so whereas you would say you'd want one of them to bat through, you'd want them to get at least 8, 9 in over from here on in, even more, because of the fact, just the mere fact that we've had so many games where the chasing side has had it easy, even though they require 8, 9 and over, because the ball skids on better.
Not a great deal down to the third man area. None. Out! That's out! The edge is found and he has to go.
Come back and delivered. Wahab Riaz said, I would need you here, Rahat. And the big fella has got number 2. Straight after a timeout too. Got to get the figures on that, the percentage. How often it happens after the timeout, a batsman being dismissed. Well played though, Chief. Half century, 52 of them. And now Multan 92 for 2.
Destruction towards you. Yeah, 2.
Moeen, the Englishman, the all-rounder, bowls some off-spin as well, but finds himself walking in at number 4. Very, very impressive strike rate, just under 140. Lovely stroke.
Tell you what, last night we saw the bouncer work well, the short of length delivery today again. Big wicket of Zishan with that bumper. And Danny Morrison sitting next to me approves. You don't want to be pitching up, or you don't want to do those dance moves either. They're no good.
Not quite the timing, sorry, Hassan. But yeah, it was a cross-seamer, cross-seam delivery, a real tennis ball type bounce. Oh, there's another one! God, I love this game. Get one, you get two.
And again, it's short of a length. You don't want to be pitching up. We've seen this yesterday as well. Rahat Ali short of a length. The pull shot, inside edge, and stumps. What are those? Poles all over the place. Moeen Ali gone without scoring, 92 for 3.
Ravi Bopara gets a game. 3 down, how it's changed. Rahat Ali brought into the attack by his captain, says, get me a couple of wickets, and he does just that. Another dot. What a wonderful over. 2 wickets and just 2 runs. 92 for 3. If they end up around, we saw 150 scored here yesterday, and the chase was a canter. Is that easy to chase that sort of score down? Do the batters have a different plan when it's 140, 150?
You're asking a couple of bowlers here, HD, but it was easy last night, wasn't it? Shot. Goodness, he's picked that up fantastically.
Well, that's the wrong length to Shahid Afridi. Onto his legs. It's an easy pickings. He likes to use his wrist and get under the ball. This ball was pitched way outside the leg stump, and it might have just gone all the way. Maybe have to see it again. See where it lands. Just on the skirting, or maybe just short, I would say.
I think that's bounced onto those boundary cushions. Should be for this. Okay, let's have a look at this one then. Oh, I think that's bounced on it, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it's a good job you two don't have to make the decision.
Be like a long game of cricket. Let's ask the ball boy what he feels.
Oh, just give it as 4. Let's move on. Well, Afridi's going to try and hit 6 anyway.
Right decision? Yeah, maybe. We're not sure, but how good was that shot? Really enjoyed it.
He's not going to stop at this. He's not going to stop Shahid Afridi. Every single ball is going to be an event. Desperately wants to keep the strike and does.
How quickly did Afridi go back for the second there? Brilliant running.
Well, he works really hard on his fitness. He only plays T20 cricket now. That's the previous delivery where he picked up the length ball. Wow, very nice. Good balance. Just a little flick. He's very strong. He's got a very strong wrists also.
Brilliant. Inventive. He's got the touch game as well, but he better run hard because they're only going to get one. They're only going to get a single. He thought that was going to go for 4. That's poor running.
He thought he timed it beautifully. I think the fielder at short fine leg got a little bit of hand on it. It just broke the pace. There you go. Hit it nicely. And look where he's running, and he's sure that is gone to the boundary. He didn't even touch the other crease. He's disappointed for sure.
Brilliantly bowled.
Let's ask you, the dustak. Bit of a dance. The players getting involved as well. Dustak. I want to ask you, what did you aim for when you were bowling for your Yorkers at the death, Waqar? What were you aiming at?
Look, I'm so glad that I didn't play T20 cricket because it would have been very, very difficult. Very hard to bowl in T20 cricket, especially with these youngsters with these heavy bats. They're so fit now. Cricket has changed over the years, Alan. I'll tell you, after the next over, where is that gone? That's gone straight to the fielder once again. 9 of the over, 133 for 5.